Hey everybody, hope you guys doing alright. So this is a little reading from WonderBook and TangleWood Tales by Nathaniel Hawthorne. Alright, here we go. So with one consent, the two children again lifted the lid. Out flew a sunny and smiling little personage, and hovered about the room, throwing a light wherever she went. Have you never made the sunshiny dance into dark corners, by reflecting it from a bit of looking glass, Well, so looked the winged cheerfulness of this fairy-like stranger, and the gloom of the cottage. She flew to Epithemius, and laid the least touch of her fingers on the inflamed spot where the trouble had stung him, and immediately the anguish of it was gone. Then she kissed Pandora on the forehead, and her hurt was cured likewise. After performing these good offices, the bright stranger fluttered sportively over the child's heads, and looked so sweetly at them that they both began to think it not so very much amiss to have opened the box, since otherwise their cheery guest might have been kept a prisoner among these naughty imps with stings in their tails. Pray, who are you, beautiful creature? Inquired Pandora. I am to be called Hope, answered the sunshiny figure, and because I am such a cheery little body, I was packed into the box to make amends to the human race for the swarm of ugly troubles which was now destined to be let loose among them. Never fear, we shall do pretty well in spite of them all. Your wings are colored like a rainbow, exclaimed Pandora. How very beautiful. Yes, they are like a rainbow, said Hope, because, hold on. I think it's because... Because, glad as my nature is, I am partly made of tears as well as smiles. And will you stay with us? Asked Epithemius. Forever and ever. As long as you need me, said Hope, with her pleasant smile. And that will be as long as you live in the world. I promise never to desert you. There may be times and seasons now and then when you will think that I have utterly vanished, but again and again and again, when perhaps you least dream of it, you shall see the glimmer of my wings on the ceiling of your cottage. Yes, my dear children, and I know something very good and beautiful that is to be given you hereafter. Oh, tell us, they exclaimed. Tell us what it is. Do not ask me, replied Hope, putting her finger on her rosy mouth. But do not despair, even if it should never happen while you live on this earth, Trust in my promise, for it is true. We do trust you, cried Epithemius and Pandora, both in one breath. And so they did, and not only they, but as has everybody trusted Hope, that has since been alive, and to tell you the truth, I cannot help being glad. Though to be sure it was an uncommonly naughty thing for her to do, but I cannot help being glad that our foolish Pandora peeped into the box. No doubt, the troubles are still flying about the world, and have increased in multitude rather than lessened, and are a very ugly set of are a very ugly set of imps, I got that crack on my screen, and carry most venomous stings in their tails. I have felt them already and expect to feel them more, so I grow older. But then the lovely and lightsome little figure of Hope. What in the world would we do without her? Hope spiritualizes the earth. Hope makes it always new, and even in the earth's best and brightest aspect, Hope shows it to be only the shadow of an infinite bliss hereafter. All right, love you guys. Hope you have a good day. Bye.